everyone, welcome to the Voice of Charon Healing Podcast. I am Almighty Servant Charon, here to let you know you are power, you are light, you are loved.
I guess this month is Celebrity Month, you guys, because now we're going to talk about Britney Spears. I kind of want to do Britney Spears and Justin Bieber in the same episode, but I shouldn't. Britney Spears, you are so loved, dear heart. Now, you guys, you probably heard the R. Kelly one already. When I've been seeing Britney Spears, I see a lot of people talking about her. I saw her run through the streets and shave her head. I saw her do a lot of things. I know she was in the Mickey Mouse Club. I know she came into the industry as a kid. I know that managers and all these things do malicious things, evil sexual things. I know the industry does evil things, sexual things, and all these other types of things. I know, but you don't know, but you know how you hear the cast and couch to this, to that, to that. We know, but we didn't know, and a lot of stuff is coming out, so we do know, but we still don't even know what we know. All right, don't get mad at me for that. But when I'm seeing these flashes of Britney Spears dancing with the knives, and then people are like, she's crazy, and this and that, and look at her, and this and that, and that, and that, and that. Okay, so then I want to come to this, you guys. We have to do better. She probably is crazy. If you went through people trying to control and molest and take over your money and this and that and take you out so they could have your material things, and people are against you and drugging you and this and that and whatever else she goes through, because it's way more than that in the industry that we don't know. I mean, she's been through some mental stuff. When you're going through all of that freaking crap and no one is there for you, your fans and stuff are talking about you're crazy and you're this, and the media is pushing out these things and the world believes it because the world is so weak-minded, I mean brainwashed. You're going through all of that and you're alone, and you have to be strong and keep going when things were done to you, but everybody seems to look at you and laugh at you like you're some stupid, simple-minded thing, not knowing that a whole agenda was placed against you and is acting against you. And then you're dancing with knives, feeling like you're alone or whatever, and all these things, and people call you crazy. Baby girl, Britney, let me tell you something. I'm grateful right now because when I first started thinking about you, Britney, when I first started thinking we need to pray and send some love on up to Britney and let her know that she is loved and she is not alone. We need to send some true love to Britney and let her know that she is not alone. We need to send some love to Britney and let her know the things that she is facing right now, the things that are going through her mind, the things that are in her DNA, the shock that her body, her system, her mind, her peace has gone to. That is way too much to handle, but she's handling it. You're doing an amazing job. Thank you for staying here, Britney. Britney, you can absolutely be healed, okay? I'm here to tell you right now that you are so loved immensely. You are so loved immensely, and it doesn't matter if the people here in your life, your family and friends, if they failed you. It doesn't matter if you feel like you might have failed yourself or being tricked in some ways. It doesn't matter what you're feeling, Britney. You are not alone and you are loved. We all go through some crazy things in life, and you have gone through some things that most of us can't even comprehend to handle. If we anything, it would take us out. You are an elite on a whole other level of being maybe traumatized or put through certain things. Britney Spears, we love you. I'm talking about me and the angels. I can't speak about others. And the angels, Britney, are way more important than the people here on earth, because humans, people, blah, 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 are all trying to find their way and all going through their own separate experiences. So not everybody can understand you. Not everybody can get out of their false ego to even see you. Not everybody can get past their own pain to try to appreciate and love and help heal you. But I'm here right now to help heal you. I'm going to keep this simple here. If I were to speak to you, it would be more detailed in what I'm receiving. But let me tell you, Britney Spears, let me tell you, anyone who's going through anything where they're acting out in a way, or it seems like they're acting out in a way, and they're really trying to push off the pressure of evil things that have been happening to them and that people are trying to do to them, you are loved. It does not matter if you seem alone, okay? You step in and you cling on to God for real, and do not think that you cannot approach God yourself. Do not think that you cannot pray to God yourself. Do not think that you have to go through some man or some idol or something to get to God. God is before all religions. God is everything. God is infinite. God is limitless, okay? You can scream out and reach out to God. Do not let anyone manipulate your soul. Your soul is yours. Your soul is God's, okay? You claim your power back in whatever way you need to claim your power back. And everybody's situation is different. Britney Spears, in the silence, within the breaths when I'm speaking, Britney Spears, when I hang up right now as I'm speaking, I'm sending love to you. I am sending healing to you. I am sending instructions and peace to you. I am telling you, my beautiful heart. Yep. A lot of people did some trifling stuff. They tried some trifling stuff. May have even drugged you. May have you drugging yourself. Sweetheart, rise above all of that BS. Sweetheart, know that you are loved. You are loved. You are loved. You are loved. You are not alone. I inspire anyone who hears this to just go to Britney Spears' page and say, Britney, I love you. And Britney Spears, I apologize to you right now because this is a new podcast. I might only have 2 listeners for one day. Hopefully the world will hear this message and they'll all go to your page and they'll just say, the voice of Charon loves you, or they'll say, Almighty servant Charon loves you. We love you. Or they'll say, God loves you. Or they'll say, I love you. Or they'll say, Britney Spears, you are loved. We are so proud of you. They'll say whatever they have to say to fill you with love. Oh, it just comes in a tsunami of just love, love, love to you. Dear heart, you are loved more than you could ever comprehend. And you pull that love into you through your heart first from now on. You take it straight from God and pour it into you and fill it up in you and let it overflow out of you. And do not let anyone who is in your camp, anyone with hidden agendas, any little snake come in and tell you your love, give you your love or your worth. You take it straight from God and you fill yourself up and you let it overflow out of you, and you shine and you heal and you stand in your power, and understand that being alone is not a weakness. You gain some of your greatest strengths in standing in yourself and reflecting and thinking and healing yourself. I love you so much. Buy my book. It all comes up to love, how to truly forgive via God's source, our creator. If you don't want to buy my book, I'll send you one for free, okay? But healing is a personal thing, and forgiveness is a personal journey, and sometimes you don't want people to know you're going through it. I love you. Love yourself. Love everyone. Everyone across the globe. Stop being so caught up in catching in the gossip. I know I get turned into a video to want to see what happened as well. I'm guilty. It's how we're programmed for it. They know what they're doing. So we just have to, even with that, just be sure to stop and take a moment, at least once a day, and pray healing and love to someone that's going through something, okay? Okay? Because you never know when a prayer is needed for you, or when a prayer might have been said for you that helped change your mindset and gave you hope even when you weren't aware. Okay? We can do better as so-called humanity. We can do better as people here on earth. We can do better loving ourselves and loving each other. I am Almighty Servant Charon, And I love each and every one of you infinitely so much. Please, let's send love to Britney Spears. And just in case I don't do another episode for Justin Bieber, send prayers up for him as well. Justin Bieber, you are loved. Almighty Servant Charon, out.
I am the voice of Charon, an almighty servant of God, okay? I love you, love yourself, love everyone. You are power, you are light, you are loved. Make sure you subscribe to the Voice of Charon Healing Podcast, where I speak about any and everything as soon as it comes to my heart. You are power, you are light, you are loved.
This episode is sponsored by Fearless Glory Publishing. Take the first step towards a life of true forgiveness and love with our best-selling book, It All Comes Up to Love, How to Truly Forgive via God's Source, Our Creator. Order your copy today at ebook.almightyservant.com.